coconut rice pudding. So here's how it works, and it's really simple. I have a little coconut milk, and I've just warmed it up to a very gentle simmer on the stove. And I'm gonna pour in this rice.
Even when you make your own takeout at home, I always make a little more rice than I need, so I do have
That's right.
leftovers for stir fries and
Right, it can be leftover rice from any way that you find it. I try not to get there we go, the paper in there. Put the rice in, and it's already cooked, so this is actually gonna take very little time. And I'm gonna add some flavoring. Now, you can play around with this. My favorite combo at this moment is a little ground cardamom.
I love cardamom.
So beautiful, right?
Oh. It's sexy.
It is, and an orange peel, a piece of orange peel. You can do lemon peel, but it adds that, like, the oil, you know, the essential oil.
Oils.
That's really subtle and beautiful. And I like a little maple syrup because I'm Canadian and everything has to have.
I'm in upstate New York. I live closer
right.
to Canada than New York City. I get the maple syrup.
Yeah, that's why we love each other.
That's
so
right.
I appreciate that.
We're from the Great White North.
Correct. And then you're just gonna keep it simmering, and it's gonna thicken. The longer you leave it there, stir it every once in a while, let it thicken down, and you're good to go. And it comes out beautifully like this. It's thick and it's creamy. Obviously, you're gonna remove
the orange rind
before you serve it. And I'm gonna show you a great way to serve it. And one of the things I'm going to do with it, which I like to do for my friends, if I'm going to make this for a crowd, I'm going to make it for more people, is do a little toppings bar that I'll show you later.
So fun.
And I like making my own chocolate sauce for it, a really simple ganache. My ratio to make sure it's really pourable is 2 parts cream to 1 part chocolate.
Gotcha.
Like a regular ganache, a really thick chocolate, like to put over a cake or over profiteroles or something, you would do 1 to 1. But here I'm going to do...
You want it to be saucier.
That's right.
A little looser.
Correct, looser. So I have, let's say, a cup of cream and a half a cup of dark chocolate. I prefer dark. It's up to you, but I may not be your friend if
Look
you choose
over there.
What?
What?
And you know, people do this over a double boiler. They're worried about it burning. If you keep the temperature low and have a little patience and just let it melt really gently, I mean, it starts to melt immediately.
It will happen.
Just watch it.
Right.
Yeah, don't go to the bathroom. Don't go watch Netflix.
Don't
whatever.
answer the phone, even if it's your mother.
That's right. Don't check your Instagram, people. And then it becomes this beautiful creamy sauce, and you can pour it over your rice pudding, and I guarantee you'll be happy. Your rice pudding, you have that gorgeous topping bar, and you can really play here. The other thing you can do with your rice pudding is, if you want to add more flavor that my kids love, is right before I start serving it, I can actually stir in some mashed banana for a little more flavor, or even, you know, for some protein so that you feel like you're justifying your indulgence. A little scoop of peanut or almond butter. I love the combo of banana and any kind of nut butter. And if you stir it into the hot rice pudding, it just adds like a really creamy
That's a good
sweetness.
hot mess.
Yeah, that's right. That is a hot mess. And then you can serve it up with your topping bar of choice. So I have coconuts and nuts and chocolate chips and little ginger snaps, which I think are so fun.
I love ginger snaps.
And you
They're
can
so
just
friendly.
sort of do it, you know, whatever you want. Exactly, a little coconut, because I really think that this dessert is about texture.
And your ganache?
Yes. Get that ganache, give it a stir, and I just think it's going to, you know, it's going to add what you're looking for. Just a little drizzle.
And you're going to pass out in a food coma.
Yeah.